Hi dancers! In this video, I'm going to share a few exercises I use to maintain and increase hip mobility. Repeating these sets over time will help with your turnout, leg extensions, and glute strength. So let's go! First, we have gentle abduction circles. Bring your knee up towards your chest and circle it out to the side and fully extend your leg at the bottom of the circle before bringing your knee back up. Now we're going to reverse the circle and do some hip adduction. By sweeping a straight leg out and away from your side, stop before you feel your pelvis move to compensate. Then bend the knee to bring your foot towards the opposite leg and slide the working leg back down. Next up are leg raises. I hold my hands under my back to prevent overarching or hyperextension. While engaging your core, raise your legs with pointed feet towards the ceiling, keeping the legs turned out and knees straight. Stopping at the top, we're going to flex the feet and rotate the legs back to a neutral or parallel position, then out again towards the walls. Lower the legs slowly with flexed feet and point them again when you reach the bottom. Depending on your hips, the bottom can be about 6 inches away from the ground or closer. During any of these exercises, you do not want to adjust your posture or feel a cracking or clunking, so make sure to stay within your range of motion. We're moving into single leg rotation next, and I would suggest pausing the video here so you can do a few sets and get back when you are ready for the next exercise. From the single leg rotation, we are going to move into gentle single leg raises, stopping at the 4th raise to hold the stretch for 30 seconds, then repeating. You want to hold on to your leg, but not necessarily pull it with excessive force. The goal is to ease the tension in your hamstrings and the posterior ligaments of the knee. So overstretching can cause micro tears, which we don't want. Again, you want to make sure that you stay within your comfortable range of motion. You do not want to feel any clicking or clunking in your hip joints while you are doing these lifts. And please keep in mind that your knees should be straight. Your spine should be in a neutral position. And you should be cautious of not tearing any ligaments in your knee or under the glutes. These motions should be felt right where your hamstring meets your glutes, and if you are holding your turnout properly, you will also feel this in the entire back of your legs and thighs. Coming up to tabletop position, we're going to raise one leg behind the body and hold it there while bending and extending the knee. Keep in mind to engage your core for stability and use your glutes to keep the knees as parallel to the floor as possible. Like everything else, we will repeat this on both legs before moving into a similar movement. I only show 2 of these little fire hydrant rotations in the video, but another pause break is coming up so that you can take your time doing these reps and come back to follow the rest of the video. Time to push back into planks for leg raises to the back. Here, I choose to keep my knee slightly bent and my leg turned out because we are using the exercise for mobility. If you wish to do these as a strength exercise, a straight knee and lower leg hold is fine. You can do these on your elbows, but for the sake of conditioning, it is best to hold a straight arm plank as long as you can while maintaining a strong core. I am fighting against my own hypermobility, as you can see from the slight arch in my spine. If this is comfortable for you and within your range of motion, some movement is allowed, but the goal here is to stay in a neutral position. Moving into the side lift, keep your knee bent and bring it close to your shoulder. Again, staying within your natural range of motion. You do not want to bring the knee past the point of control on this move. Since we're nice and warmed up, we can give the splits a go. If you are not comfortable in your splits, there are other videos on my channel that bring you through a full progression towards a flat split, and I can link those in the corner. Go ahead and stretch those hamstrings out for about 30 seconds each, then move into pigeon pose so we can focus on stretching the hip flexors. By bending the back knee and bringing your hands towards your feet, we can get a nice deep stretch in this position. Follow these with any other stretches you may feel that your body needs. Perhaps your lower back or calves want some attention as well. I really hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more workout and dance tips and tricks. See you next time!